How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well and amazing on this wonderful Wednesday, right? We got about 2 more days before the 2023 comes. And let me just share something with you guys. This year has went by like that, right? Just this time last year, we were getting out of a pandemic. We were really focusing on getting to a new way of living and a new way of being. And I hope you all have been able to transition and pivot to where you want to be able to, go this year. And how far we've came. I think a lot of us, tend to look on the negative side of the token and not look at the other side of the token in life. And that's what I want you guys to really focus on, is what are some of the positive things that happened to you this year? What are some of the positive things that you've accomplished this year? And I promise you, when you go back and look at it, there's going to be more positive things than negative things, especially if we focus on, the positivity, secrets, or should I say, surroundings that you surround yourself with and really can focus on. And I know I probably went around in the circles because I was waiting on Tasha, and Tasha's here for our Wellness Wednesdays. How you doing, ma'am? Hopefully all is well. What's going on?
Yes, sir. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. My mom just got in town,
nice.
Looking at a wonderful sunset. So mom came to come visit us here in Guanajuato, Mexico. So she has a margarita in hand right now. So it's Wellness Wednesday, but maybe not for my mama, okay? And I might be joining her later too. So I'm just going to let you know that now. But look, we just wanted to come on here and we wanted to, share with the people, as we promised, every Wednesday, we're going to come on here and we're going to, come up with a topic about wellness. And wellness is not just about health. Wellness is not just about, your well-being. It is more about mind, body, soul. And I know Tasha talks about those 3 things a lot. And so Tasha, with the new year coming up, and with you being a certified nutritionist, a certified wellness coach, a certified personal trainer, what is your best advice, right, that you could give to people for them to be transitioning and pivoting into, 2023?
I would say start now. There's only a few days left. Just take action. And I love what you stated too. We have to go into the new year thinking about the positive things that did occur in 2022, but also do some self-reflection and see some of the things that may not necessarily work out, some of the negative things. And I love what you stated about the mind, body, and soul. And that can be part of people's motivation and pivot going into the new year. Focus on the mind, body, and soul, which encompasses health, wellness, and fitness, having a great sound mindset. And it goes back to just taking that action and having that self-belief as well as that self-discipline and also that self-sacrifice that we discussed in the previous video. Those are all important attributes to living a healthy lifestyle. A lot of people think those are negative words, but they're certainly not. You definitely need sacrifice and also that self-discipline to manifest your weight loss goals and healthy living. So that's what I would like to advise people too going into this new year. Because everyone's doing a lot of New Year's resolutions, new me, new body. I'm going to get fit, active. I'm about to get in the best shape of my life. Then a year from today, they're going to go, oh, wow, I didn't do anything. I gained even more weight. So that's some of my advice and recommendation for people.
Yeah. And no, you brought up some great facts, some great information. And like I like to share with people, facts over your feelings, is that 44% of people will make a New Year's resolution, okay? And if you're one of those people who's like, oh, no, I'm not going to make a New Year's resolution because I never do it. Well, let me just tell you right now, it's probably not going to work well for you, because man without a vision is a man with nowhere to go, right? And not only that, 31% of people, right, will not stick with their actual New Year's resolution, and 81% of people, or no, let me get this right. 31% of people will get the actual will make their New Year's resolution. 81% of people will not make it right by February. And so that right there is a huge number. And some of the top things that people say, all I'm going to do by the beginning of the year, right, is exercise, eat well, lose weight, and save money. those are the top 5 things that people say they're going to do. And I think a lot of times people have to understand you have to be able to change your behavior. You have to be able to track where you are now and where you want to be. And then the last thing is the lack of planning. And that's why, you know, for myself, I say this out loud, I keep it real, right? As I myself have been slacking and doing my daily tracker that I do. That's a Freedom Mastery book that I've shared with everybody and their mama, right? To go to our Amazon store and go get it. It's a Freedom, forgot the name of it. Freedom something, right? But it's in there. Go to the link. I promise you you'll find it. And you'll be able to, you know, really schedule your day out and be able to have yourself set, you know, and tracking where you are. And I know a lot of times, you know, I'll say this for myself, you know, when I got my news about me having to lose weight, you know, it was tough. It was tough to accept where I was and being 300 pounds and being able to say, hey, you know, I got to do something. And, you know, once I got into tracking my numbers and seeing the progression and seeing how far I came, then it really made sense. And this is something that I share with people. A lazy person has to work twice as hard as actually doing the actual work.
Yes.
Right? How many times have we been at work, or how many times have we, you know, been at school and, you know, we didn't do it. And then we did it. It was like, why didn't I just do it? I spent so much time procrastinating and worrying about it. I just should have just did it. So, you know, those are just some facts that I want to share with you, Tasha. What you got?
Yes, thank you for sharing those facts. Those are some powerful facts. And I love what you stated too about changing the behavior. And that's going to be key for people making that pivot, that transition into the new year. You have to analyze, do a self-analysis. This is the time of the year you have to do that. And if you're not manifesting your dreams when it comes to weight loss, healthy living, even financial goals people have set and may not necessarily reach those financial goals, it's about behavior change. It's about behavior change. And we're 2 living testimonies, walking testimonies that we had to change our behavior. It was not an overnight success when it came to our weight loss and manifesting our healthy living. We had to change our behavior. And that's what we have to do when it comes to health, wellness, and fitness. And I love what you stated about the statistics. I want a lot of people to be at this time next year and be like, wow, I've reached every single goal that I have set out. My health, wellness, and fitness goals, my financial goals, I've been able to save. Even some people want to travel more going into the new year. Whatever your goal is, write those goals down, because words are also powerful, but what we say out loud and what we write down also is powerful as well. And like you said, you have to have a vision. That's part of life. I recommend doing a vision board, or if you don't want to go to that extent, at least write your goals down. What are my goals? What are my visions going into 2020, 2023? What would I like to accomplish? What do I need to do to accomplish those things? And you'll be well on your way to manifesting your goals for the upcoming year.
Yeah. Me and Tara sit down every year. I think we have a schedule for later on this week, to where, you know, we go through a series of questions of where we are, you know, this year, where were we last year, and, you know, we're actually going to put that in our Pivot membership.
Nice.
To where people can go and get that, you know, and be able to ask themselves the same questions. Because a lot of times, I think what happens is that people, you know, want to be able to do a New Year's resolutions. Like we said, 44% of people do, you know, New Year's resolutions, but some people might not know how, right? And a lot of times, I think when we look at New Year's resolutions, it's just saying what I'm going to do and not having a 90-day tracker. Yeah. Right? Not having a strategic game plan or a smart, you know, goal, you know, not where you're going to say, oh, I'm going to lose, you know, 100 pounds, you know, in January. You know, that's not going to happen. Okay. It's not going to happen. Okay. Unless you're cutting a leg off and an arm off, you can do it. More power to you. Okay. And so, you know, that is something that we want to be able to help people understand, is that it's okay. And we got to get out of our ego. We got to get out of our pride. And we really got to be able to understand that it's okay to ask for help. Yeah. And I think with society, I think with social media, I think that the way that we've been pinned up against one another is not doing us justice. And that's why, you know, we're seeing a lot of mental health issues pop up to the surface, is because a lot of us aren't handling these issues, and a lot of us aren't handling these traumas that we have, that we've made a whole bunch of nothing out of to something, right? And so it's just us being able to understand that. Like I've shared with multiple people, my story about, with my father, when I was, 7, 8 years old, I couldn't read the word turtle. And my dad backhanded the shit out of me because I didn't understand the word turtle. And from that moment, I really didn't like reading out loud. And that really, ruffled me a lot throughout high school, throughout college. And I mean, even in my professional career, where just in the last, I'll be honest, in the last, 3, 4 years, I've been comfortable reading out loud and being one with that, right? And that just took a lot of overpowering things. I would come up with another one. I'm great at math, but remembering numbers to put back in a code or something like that, the blanks. But for the last year, I've been getting better. And what I say all that too is just the understanding and mindset behind that, and the energy that we put behind that, and the negativity that we put behind that, which is what I shared earlier, of thinking the positive side. And to tackle those two things for me, I just kept telling myself, bro, you got this, you're doing it. And it just happened. So that's why we share with people, you got to believe in yourself. Yeah. And so a lot of the times with these New Year resolutions that we come up with, they don't need to be about eating. They don't need to be about, losing weight or saving money. They might need to be more so, hey, every morning I'm going to get up and I'm going to meditate. Hey, every morning, every day, I'm going to write down my goals. I think a lot of times we get working out and eating well as a diet, as a negative concept. And that's why you share with people it's a lifestyle. Don't do something that you can't do forever. Don't do something that you wouldn't do for your kids or your kids couldn't do. And I think a lot of the times that's what people do at the beginning of the year, is they try to, do some drastic He-Man gladiator shit for like the first month. And then it's like, oh, this ain't happening.
Yes, some powerful statements that you portrayed. So I just want to say thank you. And you're absolutely right. Like this, people just take your time, take the micro approach. You definitely cannot lose 100 pounds in 1 month. That's not realistic or even unhealthy. You can't even lose that significant amount of weight within 3 months, in my opinion, unless you're doing some unhealthy dieting, crash course dieting, which is not sustainable. It's not healthy for your overall quality of life and even mental state. So it's just about taking the micro approach. Some people may need to lose 100 pounds. Some people may not necessarily need to lose that much, maybe 50 pounds, whatever the weight is, the pound that you need to lose. Just know that you will eventually reach that goal. You didn't put all that weight you didn't gain all that weight or put on all that weight overnight. So it will take time to lose that weight. So like that you stated, you have to take the micro approach and also ask for help. We're all in this journey together. I feel like we all could come together as a society and a community to help each other, whether it's through health, wellness, and fitness, financial literacy, planning, coming up with a vision, where to start, what to do. It's great that we have this community to do so, and I love what you stated too. Let people know you're not alone. Ask for help, and I love that that's going to be offered within the Pivot membership. Help people. Some people don't even know how to meditate. Some people probably don't understand what is proper meditation. What do I need to do? What do I need to do when it comes to goal setting? We've said this acronym on various occasions, SMART goals. Okay, what are SMART goals? And I love that's going to be offered within the Pivot membership. Just let people know this is all community. We're all a community, and you're just not alone. Just ask for the help, seek that help. Get your ego out the way. Make that be part of your motto and behavior change going into 2023. If you have an ego, you don't like asking for help and advice, and you're still stuck and you're stagnant, not moving forward, then maybe it's time to get out of your comfort zone. It's like, okay, I need help in this certain area. I'm going to reach out to people who have been there, done it, and I'm going to get the help that I need to get to where I want to go to reach and to accomplish my goals.
Yeah, and that's huge. And you said something that was important. Not just meditating, but maybe learning how to meditate. And when you said that, and I thought about it, meditation was really the beginning of everything for me. When I start meditating, when I woke up, I then would, as I meditated, I thought about the day, and I thought about, what the workout was going to be like, what the day was going to be like, what business was going to look like. And sure enough, it just started clicking. And as I shared, a couple of weeks ago, I said, I kind of fell off, and now I'm back on the wagon, and those things are working in synchronicity. And that's what we talk about a lot, right? is, it's all connected. All is one. Your mind, your body, your soul, all three of those things are connected. And if one is off loop, so is the other. And this is something that, we talk about a lot is, how you act at home is how you act at work,
Yeah.
how you act with your workout, how you work out, how you act with, your kids. All of that is a reaction. And really one great New Year's resolution, guess what? Is emotional awareness. Be aware of your emotions. Be aware of how your emotions are taking place and how they're, impacting your day. Because we all don't know how we impact one another on a daily basis. Your decision impacts so many other people from our emotional awareness of whether we're, being mean, or if we're being vindictive, or if we're assuming, or if we hold these grudges and we have all these regrets. Our emotions takes place of that, and we make decisions based on that. And so just be aware of that and be able to accept that as well. And communication is key, in your relationship and in all aspects of life. And that's why, Tasha shares a lot is, your wellness and your well-being impacts that all, and this is something, Tasha, that we've talked about. Ask yourself, when you and your significant other getting upset, are you hangry? Are you giving your body the proper nutrition? Because that might be a key indicator. And as they say, it's the simplest things in life that make the bigger of it all. And so it's just the littlest tweak, and the littlest tweak in behavior. You can't be doing the same stuff you did or hanging around the same people that you did in 2022. It's time to shift. That's the first step in the success is your surroundings.
Yes. I love it. Some great points as well. You have to change your surroundings and hang around like-minded, positive people who have similar goals and are ambitious as well. You have to just analyze people that you may have been hanging around with. If they're not positive, then it's time to just not talk to them and just focus. Just focus on positive energy, positive surroundings, and you can literally just manifest anything. I love what you stated too. It's like we go back to that behavior. You have to have that behavior change going into the new year and just doing, I would say, a self-assessment. What's working, what worked, and what didn't work. And what didn't work, it's just time to make some behavior changes in the right direction to get you on the path to manifest all of your New Year's resolutions going into the new year.
Yeah, you're spot on. And I know, and now that I say that out loud, I know exactly where mine is that I'll be going over this weekend as well, with the things that we accomplished, the things that we did, and really just looking back at it. And as we share with people, anything and everything is possible. Just being able to believe in yourself. So, Tasha, you got your new membership coming up here pretty soon. That and everybody is very excited to see what information and to see how this is all going to help them within their master plan of getting ready for the new year. So what are some things that people can expect in your membership that a lot of times stop people from joining or from moving forward? What concerns do you want to, slice in half that they don't have to worry about in your program?
Yes, a great question. With my program, it's going to be accountability. You're going to know that you're not alone. You're going to have me as well as a group of other like-minded individuals who are on the same path to pursue their health, wellness, and fitness journey. So I love that about the membership as well. Want to have nutrition, cooking, live Q&A sessions, even quarterly giveaways. Also live one-on-one personal calls, even group calls with individuals too, because I want this to be a community. Just know that the membership I'm coming out with, it's a community. It's not about me and my weight loss. It's bigger than me. It's about us as a collective coming together. And I want people to know that they're truly not alone. It's a community that's here, not only going to help you with your health, wellness, fitness, but also mind, body, and soul, mindset coaching, mindset strategy, because I'm a huge proponent of the mindset. So that's going to be offered as well, in addition to health, wellness, and fitness, even financial literacy advice, because I do have an MBA in accounting. So I do get questions about how do I better finance, how do I have better finances, better budget my money. So I have courses on that. So financial literacy is a part of health and wellness, in my opinion. And also it can help you when it comes to fitness. If you want to purchase a gym membership, you may be on a financial budget, but you would like to purchase that. So there's a lot of that encompasses health, wellness, and fitness, and financial literacy is one component. So individuals can look for that within the membership as well.
I love it. I love That's amazing. I'm excited about this. Look, you get in shape and you can get some financial tips as well, right? So look, I encourage you guys all to make sure that you guys are following Tasha Determined, Queen of Weight Loss. And if you don't know, then I highly encourage you to go to tashadetermined.io. Simple as that. Okay, and you can be able to go check out and see what she's up to, from her apparel line to her nutrition line, to her, her new membership that's coming, her online coaching, one-on-one, and things of that sort. And definitely, I encourage you guys to tap in with an individual, a young lady that is taking 2023 to the fullest. And she said it the best. As you know, a community is for us all, and accountability is the biggest thing. And I think, for me, I'll say that is huge. Me and Tara got to hold each other accountable on working out. And a lot of the times what I found was that, I would want to work out, but the other person that I was with, or my surroundings that I put myself in, and my friends didn't want to work out. And now having, Tara, and changing my surroundings, we hold each other accountable. And that's exactly what Tasha's going to be able to do, is to hold you accountable, and accountable that works best for you, right? Not where that guy is on TikTok talking about, have you went to the gym and cussing you out and all that stuff. I don't think you guys have to worry about any of that with Tasha. If we do see that, then I'm going to be surprised, okay?
Oh, no, we'll be cussing anyone out, no.
But
love and compassion this way.
But I encourage you guys all to definitely go check out tashadetermined.io and see what this young lady is about, and really understand that it is more than just about working out. It's really up here, right? What I had to do, and me and Tasha talk about this all the time, is that first we had to lose weight in the mind so we could release the weight from our body. Because, when you're trying to lose something, you're going to try to find it again, right? So we want to release this weight, and we want to give it to your auntie. We want to give it to your no good nephew or somebody that you don't like, so that they can take that weight, right? That was a joke, okay? But we want to release the weight, and we want to get it, off. Because a lot of times, you will not believe it, a lot of this weight is stress.
Yes.
Talk to him, Tasha. Tell him.
You're absolutely right. A lot of weight that we put on is due to stress. And that could be another pivot individuals can make going into the new year. Try to reduce things that are going to contribute to your stress. That could be your surroundings, what we mentioned. Even if your job, try to meditate and implement stress relief activities that can help you with your stress. But you're absolutely right. Stress does have the effect of putting on weight on people. And I certainly know, because when I went through my weight loss journey, a lot of my weight gain was due to stress. So I certainly understand what you're saying about that.
Yeah. And the last thing I got is, old keys don't open new doors. If you're sitting here, you watching this, and you're watching this later, then I encourage you, to do something, right? Whether that's one jumping jack, whether that's one push-up, whether that's going in the bathroom and closing your eyes for 5 seconds and asking yourself what you're grateful for. Do something that's different. And that's something I do for myself. Straight up, right? I'm not saying that just to say that. Do it, right? Because there are some days that sometimes, hey, I don't get a chance to work out. It's bullshit ass excuse. I can assure you that. It's bull. It's bull. It is bull. So don't allow that to get you. And I will literally get on the floor, do me some jumping jacks, do me some push-ups, right? Go up and down these stairs. I will do something and able to get that blood moving and get it, really up and going, because that's really what it is. A lot of us are sitting down a lot more than we should be, especially working from home. The number of people that start working from home, Tasha, has tripled, right?
Yeah.
And so we're going to have a lot of people that have a shorter walk to that refrigerator, and there's going to be a lot more issues than you sitting down for the amount of hours. It's just like you sitting, smoking a whole pack of cigarettes a day. So, you're trading in one thing for another, and yet it still comes down to you're not walking to the parking lot. You're not walking to, the coffee. You're not walking downstairs. You're not walking to the cafe. You're not doing all that walking. So you got to be able to implement something and do something differently. And look, take a break, right? If you can take a break and get on Facebook, get on Instagram, and do all this other stuff, guess what? You can do the same thing. And guess what? You can go get you some Oculuses, and you can join Tasha and play Beat Saber and join her for her weekly things. And then you can make working out a whole lot more fun, which is the great thing about it.
Yes. I love what she stated too. And I want people to know going into the new year, I know people are considering gym memberships, which is totally fine. But your gym is technically, or your home is technically a gym. Like you said, you can do jumping jacks, you can do sit-ups, you can do full body at home workouts, no equipment needed. That's going to be offered in my monthly membership as well. So I'm just excited about what's ahead for all of us in 2023. And just start, just take the micro approach, take baby steps, because those steps that's what I had to do when I first started my journey. I didn't purchase a gym membership. I waited 3 months. 3 months within my weight loss journeys when I purchased a gym membership. So I'm here to tell you, do not need a gym to work out your
You're spot on. I lost majority of my weight not in the gym.
Yep.
I lost majority of my weight doing straight up body weight.
Yep.
Pull-ups, sit-ups,
body weight
with the band, with the elastic bands, right? And just getting at it.
Yep.
Being consistent.
You're right.
And
being
that's
consistent.
the thing, is that people that go to the gym, I'm gonna go Monday, I'm gonna go Wednesday, and then it's Friday, my ass ain't going.
Yeah.
And then your day ain't going on Saturday and Sunday. So you getting that 2 times in, where somebody like myself, I'd work out every day, right? There was no problem me sacrificing 1% of my day and spending 30 minutes, going for a run, getting back home, doing some push-ups, sit-ups, and I'm done. Now I'm not beating myself up mentally, right? That I can work out, right? And then I'm, being able to watch what I eat at the kitchen table as well. And that's also a big thing. What are you eating?
Exactly.
What are you eating?
You're right. That's so key. Proper nutrition, that's the foundation to weight loss and healthy living. And fitness is icing on the cake, because you certainly can lose weight without fitness. But fitness is icing on the cake because it helps with your cardiovascular strength. It's therapeutic, and also helps with the circulation within your blood, within your body. So it's a great way to incorporate health, wellness, and fitness within your lifestyle. But it goes back to their proper nutrition. And individuals wanting all natural supplements, feel free to check out TashaDetermined.io. I love our all natural wellness supplements, because supplements can help you on your wellness journey. We have protein shakes, we have all natural energy, even collagen support. Individuals looking for skincare, have better skincare, I recommend one of our products, HL5, to help you with that. So we have
boy's about to turn 40. Boy's about to turn 40 here in about 6 months. Kind of hit me. This year's passing by like no other. And I've seen a lot of my other friends, and they have gray hair. I'm not going some damn wood right now. And I'm like, you know what? I'm so glad that I'm taking care of my body now, and I'm giving my body what it needs, because that collagen, right? That collagen doesn't play. Okay. A lot of people do not understand the fact, I don't care if you're a man or woman, your body decreases in collagen about 35% after the age of 35, right? So it's decreasing dramatically. And collagen is the second most abundant molecule in your body. So if it's decreasing and you're not putting it back in, that's where you get the saggy skin. That's where you get the lack of, nails. Don't talk to me about the hair, because I'm fresh out on that one, right? But I can promise you that it has helped me significantly, especially as a dude. I'm chopping my nails almost every 2 or 3 days. And I know for Tara, she loves it, because she's like, shit, I ain't gotta go get my nails done. This is painful, right? And so, that's the biggest thing that we share with people, is really being able to take care of your health. Because, and I asked that question, do you get hangry? Do you get upset with your significant other? Because that's what we found. Oh, we were getting upset when we come home after work. We hadn't ate all day, tired, boss working us like left and right. We haven't ate. Now we're hungry. Somebody say one thing, off to the races we go. And so that's why I share that with you all as well. You got to give your body the proper nutrition, and Tasha can help you.
Yes, certainly so. I can help you, because I am a certified nutrition coach, as well as a certified weight management specialist, and also a certified personal trainer. So just feel free to join our monthly subscription that's going to be coming out. So I'm going to be having some healthy meal plans that you can make in the air fryer, even some stovetop meals. So all natural healthy meals. Even if you like meat as well, it's going to be on there too. So it's going to be a list. It's going to be a listing of meal plans that I do offer whether you're a traditional meat eater, pescatarian, vegan, or vegetarian. So it's all encompassing because we all have different taste buds. So I'm going to have meal plans for all meal types.
Yeah. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you all joining us for our Wellness Wednesdays. We're going to be back every single Wednesday on here, and definitely come check us out, and see what we have to talk about. Because like we said, it's not just about, it's not just about the actual wellness side as far as the healthy eating side. It's the mind, it's the body, it's the soul. It's also financial. It's also just everyday, wisdom as we share with people. Just tap in. That's it, right? And so with that being said, Tasha, you got anything you want to share with the folks?
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and Happy New Year.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't see you guys till 2023. So see you in the future. Toodles!
Bye.